G'day folks, thanks for volunteering your time to watch this video. We're going to run through some chemical usage and things like that, and where to clean and all that sort of stuff at our churches, in the halls, toilets, bathrooms, all that sort of thing. This is to keep us safe and keep those in our services safe. As you're aware, we're allowed to meet again, but we want to do it as safe as possible so that everyone feels comfortable to come to church if they would like. I'm going to run through the chemical that we're going to use. This is lemon disinfectant. In a big bottle it's concentrated, and we'll be putting it into these small bottles with water. Before we start, we'll do what most people know is hand sanitize. Good squirt on your hands. Give them a rub in and around your fingers. A 20-second wash is what we need to do. Keep rubbing it in until it dries. Fantastic. Now we've got some PPE here. I've got some glasses. They're not essential, but I like to wear them anyway. We've got a face mask. Now this is not because the chemical's dangerous at all. This is just to stop our breath getting on surfaces that people will be touching and spreading the virus. And we've got disposable gloves. Throw these on. And again, the gloves aren't because the chemical's dangerous at all. It's just to stop the germs from our hands touching surfaces and keeping everyone safe, and also us touching surfaces that other people have touched. Here we go. Alright, the lemon disinfectant. In your cleaning cupboards or wherever you have your cleaning chemical, there's going to be the MSDS sheet for it, the material safety data sheet. Give this a quick read. It'll tell you all the safety things that you need to know about the chemical. But basically, if it gets on your skin or in your eyes, give them a good wash with cold water for as long as it takes to alleviate the pain or discomfort. As I said, this is relatively safe chemical, but obviously we don't want to be drinking it. If you ingest any of it, you'll have to contact the poisons hotline. On the side here, we've got a dilution ratio, and we're going to be putting it into these little 500ml bottles. So we're going to be working with the disinfectant, so we dilute 50 mils per litre of water. These are 500 mils. So we want to put 25 millilitres of chemical into this bottle. And that's it there. And then we'll top that up with water. The lid on, and we'll give that a wipe. Now we've got chucks, so we're going to use these once a day and then throw them away again, so that if there's any bacteria on these cloths, we're not spreading it. Give that surface a bit of a wipe because I've made a mess. Alright, I'll go through and show you some surfaces to wipe down. We might start here in the vestry. Now we're at St Stephen's here in Portland, but it'll be much the same for all the areas in every site. And I might not show you all the surfaces to wipe here, but please just continue to clean any surfaces that you think people will touch. So we'll start with the benches. Give it a bit of a spray. Might need to adjust the knob to get a nice... That's what we want, a nice spray. Give it a wipe all over. Might as well give that handle a bit of a wipe there too. Doors. So we want to spray the door. We want to spray anywhere that people might touch. So that might be up high, might be on the panels. Obviously the door handle, give that a good wipe. And anywhere down low, kids might be touching it down there. So give it give it a good wipe anywhere people might touch. We'll move into the church now and I'll show you a few more areas. Okay, here we are on the stage. We're going to have music stands, microphones and pulpits. We've got a few handrails here as well. So, music stands, give them a bit of a spray, give them a wipe. On the knobs as well, where people adjust them, might as well give it a bit of a wipe everywhere. Handrails, the same, good spray all over, give that a wipe. Anywhere people might touch, underneath the handrail where people are touching. Microphones and electrical equipment. Now we're not actually going to spray them because that would be bad. So we just give our cloth a little spray, spread it around. We don't want that too wet either. And just give that bit of a wipe there. Anywhere people will hold, on the pole, on the adjusting knobs, anywhere people might touch. Now the pulpit, we want to keep Mark and anyone that's giving us sermons quite safe, so we give that a good spray and wipe over. Don't be shy, you can wipe all over it, anywhere Mark might touch. Okay, we'll keep moving. Okay, here we are at the piano, organ, and again we've got a microphone here. Now again, we don't want to be spraying these instruments. We just want a little bit on the cloth, not too much, give it a good spread. And in and around all of these keys, on top, either side, everywhere around them. On the organ, we don't want Bill getting sick. Give them a good wipe, in and around the keys, top shelf too, in and around the knobs. And again, the microphone, we don't want to spray it. Spray your cloth, spread that around, give it a good wipe there. On the handle where people hold it, down the pole, on the adjustments, all that sort of stuff, and keep them nice and clean. Okay, we're into the pew section here. Now this is where it's going to be most important because this is where most people are touching, and this is where we want to keep things very, very clean. So, same as everywhere, good spray all over. It's not going to damage the pews at all, it's a very safe chemical. We want to do the backs of the pews where the Bibles sit, anywhere people might touch, right underneath here in the shelf. We want to do the pew back and on the seat, all the way along. On these handrails, that's where people will be touching. Anywhere else on here that people might touch as well. Now there's going to be crosses or stickers for people to sit there 1.5 metres apart. We want to just leave them there, try and wipe around them so that everyone knows where they need to sit safely. So we've got the door handle, door, and a few switches to do. Give the door a good spray, up high, down low, anywhere people might touch. In and around the locks, door handles, people are going to push up here, push down there, down low for the kids, anywhere people might touch. Now the light switches, same as the instruments, we don't want to get electrocuted or anything or damage the equipment, so just a very light spray on your cloth, give that a spread, and just a very light wipe just around the switch. Okay, here we are in the hall. Now we've got some tables set up with chairs at 1.5 apart. We want to leave them where we found them so that people know where they're able to sit. Give the table a good spray and a good wipe all over. On the sides, underneath. Chairs, where people pull the chairs out, where they're sitting on the back, give them a good wipe on the sides. Any arms on the chairs if they've got them. We've got the doors over here which will spray the doors and the handles. Okay, here we are at the tea and coffee area. We we're going to do the urn, the benches, cupboard drawers, everything like that. Anywhere people are going to touch. So just give them a good spray. Now this urn, just make sure it's not hot. We want to do this handle that people pull down. In around there, that knob for the temperature. Give the table a good wipe. The drawers, handles, spaces, all like that. Anywhere you think people might touch. Okay, here we are in the bathrooms. Now, I like to use toilet paper in here so that you can throw it down in the loo and throw it away. Still got the PPE, glasses, gloves, mask, all that. Give it a good spray under the toilet, on the lid, around the base, on the sinks, which you can't see. Just grab yourself a bit of toilet paper. Give that button a wipe. Place it there. On the lid, right where people are going to lift it. On the toilet seat, where everyone's sitting. Underneath, where all the guys go lifting it, on the seat here, just to get that clean. And throw that in there and give that a good flush. Put that back. Here we have the sink, so a good spray around the tap, around the basin, just with your chucks. Give that tap where the spout is a good wipe. That's where people are touching. Give the basin a good wipe down. That's that. Okay folks, we're back all finished now. So what we're going to do is just get rid of our gear. So we'll just throw that cloth in the bin. Now just slide your gloves off. Throw them straight in the bin. Give your hands a good hand sanitize now. And then we'll get that mask off. Alright, we'll give that, and all that goes in the bin now. No need to reuse it. We'll just get rid of it and keep it safe. And yep, new stuff when you do it next time. Thanks, guys. And look, just as I said before, the things that I've shown you here, you can always find more to wipe down. And we really do want to keep people safe and keep people conscious that we're looking after them. So just go nuts with it and keep the place clean. Thanks, guys.